Warning, this game contains blood, violence, lights, gore, and rat-on-rat violence. This is a fun and colorful game, I promise. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you. Please leave. So, who remembers a fun yet very simple rhythm game from the year of 2020 that had very fun-looking characters and a banger soundtrack that people can enjoy? Ew, no, not that. I'm talking about this right here. Maddo Ratto Deddo, the game that was always doomed to fail. Not that it sucks, but the fact that it came out a literal 3 days before Friday Night Funkin', you know, that game, with the healthy community that is going strong. It was a Katamari reroll situation all over again. I meant for the funny rat game, not Friday Night Funkin'. Anyway, made by the Disgaea publishers of NIS America. Hey, y'all remember K-Story? Game released on PS4 and Nintendo Switch to a small, but very passionate praise from those who played it. I mean, I'm playing it. And the streamer named Rapon played it, so if you want to see some funny highlight reels, I definitely recommend you check him out instead of me. Regardless, I'm here to yell about this game. Why it's so much fun? And no, I'm not a rhythm game channel. I don't even own a Project Diva game. Ayo, but which one though? Wait, there's more than one? Alright, sir, here's a question about your life and moral value. Also your name. This is all happening while you watch the pro tag. Mad Rat, he's right there. Get vivisected. And game edit as the doctor takes his heart out. Trust me, this is a very colorful and fun game. Just look at Mad Rat, who's dead now, waking up in a void, lifelessly twitching to the BGM of the music in the background. That's redundant, I know, comes the point. And is then awoken by this. This is Rat God, and this also shows us the first part of our character for Rat Rat, as he is clearly built different.
I'm Rat God.
What kind of Rat God looks as cute as you? From Respawn, he's already called her out. But she does have a very interesting proposal on her hand. Emor is allowed to relive the last day of his life to do whatever he wants, or follow some cheese or whatever. And what exactly does he decide to do with all that newfound freedom to relive his final day? Smoke. He wants all the smoke. But seeing how ripe and determined he is, she grants his wish with no issue, not having any ulterior motive besides being furry babe whatsoever. I mean, just look at her, she's adorable. She would never, ever have anything bad planned, ever, I promise. Oh yeah, she also gives his heart the ability to rewind time, listen to funky techno Japanese funk music, and also, it's sentient too. The Jiminy Cricket to his Pinocchio. Slaps to his muzzle included. Why is he wearing gloves? Does he think he's Sonic or something? And there he's off to get revenge, and well, wait a minute, why are the other rat zombies? Once again, this is a very fun and gentle and innocent game. It's rated T for crying out loud. Speaking of ratings, let's talk about rankings as we transition to the gameplay. Whoa! Okay, so, just like Hi-Fi Rush before, this is a rhythm game. Although switch out hack and slash beat the crap out of people with, beat the crap out of people, but more so just platforming. You know, for a dying rat, he's surprisingly very athletic. So, you'll be using moves like dashing, spin jumping, wait a minute, that's kind of like Sonic, a homing attack like Sonic, and a stomp, kind of like Sonic, and of course, dashing for movement. I mean, you can move without dashing, but like, why would you do that? Besides, it's more used for positioning to realign yourself with your platforming, but you know, it's whatever, you can suck. The game runs on a Mario S timer, as you can see in the top left. Every second and every beat that goes by, the counter goes down. But it doesn't really matter as there's more than enough time to make it from point A to point B. And much like traditional rhythm games, every single one of your actions will, of course, be in time with the beat. But chaining these together is what increases your combo. And you can tell that you're doing very good in the bottom left of the screen because heart will always be animating to react to how you're doing. Either being very happy, cheering along with an extra instrument, or just not doing anything because you suck. Oh right, you can also rewind time. Only by 10 clicks though. Seems like every time traveler with the ability of time manipulation always has some kind of weird rule to make sure they always get their ass beat. And trust me, you'll need it because sometimes a lot of the obstacles in this game kind of just show up out of nowhere. Thankfully though, at the end of the combo and at the end of the stage, it doesn't really matter if you rewind time or not. What matters is that how often you were on beat and how fast you completed the stage. Oh yes, little Timmy, it is a skill issue and why you're bad. Anyway, that's it for the gameplay. Let me get back to the story for a bit. Story part 2. So the more Mad Rat and Heart explore and go throughout these places, the more Heart seems to not really understand what Mad Rat is saying, almost as if they're living 2 different realities. That doesn't matter of course, because guess what? The doctor is dead. Pretty easily too. I mean, what's a grown man getting one-shotted by a rat? Although after all that, Heart gets real mad at Mad Rat. Then he challenges him to a fight. And yes, you fight your heart. I don't know how you don't die from this, but you know, you just fight your heart. It's kind of funny. Also, this boss fight music goes so hard. But after the fight, Heart just has enough and just slaps him in the face. And with that notion, everything became so clear. Knocked out doctor? Fake. The cheese rat god told us to find? Fake. Wait, are we at least still in the house? Mad Rat, we're outside. So, yeah, long story short, the Mad Rat was mad. Rat God lied. Oh yeah, there's also a cat trying to kill them both. And judging by the pile of rat bodies outside, it's safe to say that Mad Rat isn't the first rat to be controlled by Rat God in this regard. But like, enough about that, we have to run away from a killer cat. We went so far, boy, we end up in the sewers. And then we accidentally, wait, no, the cat's drowning. Wait, okay, this is, suddenly, in the change of heart, Mad Rat's like, well, shit, I mean, I hate people, and I hate cats, and I hate other rats that get in my way, but like, I don't want no one to die for real. So being the big tsundere that he is, he rewinds time and helps the cat and him escape. Turns out, the cat's actually pretty friendly if you just save its life. Maybe cats and rats can get along after all. Maybe. Oh, hello, human girl. Oh, thanks for the cheese. Wait, now humans are nice too? Oh no, this can't be right. This can't be right. Everything that he's ever thought of is a lie. Okay, back to the lab. But you know, before we get back to the lab, remember that little girl from before? Yeah, she got hit by a car. This is one wild last day. This is when we also put the crown on our boy Mad Rat because he's like, you know what? Maybe I am mad. Rewinds time. Hey you, little girl, don't go playing in traffic. Yeah, Mad Rat is the king. What can I say? He saved the little girl's life. Anyway, after saving the girl, she gives him more cheese again, and this time, things are a bit different. From all the weird bosses that we fought, all the weird hallucinations that Mad Rat's been having as he goes through these stages, something about Rat God just doesn't make any sense. So, aka, he's actually listening to what Heart's been telling him the entire time now. See, he can change. If he can change, then girl, you can't change him still. Oh no, you're figuring out things too quick, Mad Rat. Rat God can't have that. She's also just gonna take Heart for the next stage. You know, but you still have power to rewind time, so I'm not really sure what the benefit was. Oh wait, that's right, Mad Rat is dying in a day. Right. Thankfully, through the power of friendship, he manages to manifest Heart back into reality. Rat God, angry by this, pulls a skull kid and summons the moon on Mad Rat and Heart. They beat it, and after reuniting with the cat from before, they have a little heart to heart. To rat. To cat? So in this world of illusions, people dying, etc., it turns out that the sentient, floating heart in Rat's chest is actually not a hallucination at all. It is very much alive. Why? Who knows? Maybe it's here to change his fate. Who knows? I mean, we're about to find out soon. The story's wrapping up. Speaking of things wrapping up soon, you know how in games or like movies where they play the main theme song when you're getting close to the end or during the ending? Yeah, we're finally getting that for the next stage because we're actually back in the lab. And this song is, you know, just a bop and a half. I already showed you it already. So we finally make it back to the lab and we finally found the doctor. Time to actually kill him this time. Oh, hey, it's the doctor's journal. Let's take a quick read at it real quick. Oh, it's that questionnaire at the beginning of the game. Huh. Editor, play some dramatic music. I have a dream. I have my own beliefs that I must stand by, so that sad things won't happen. If many can be saved, we should try to. I might regret this decision someday. There are some things greater than life. That's why this rat should be saved. I hate mankind. Doctor, insert name here. Funnily enough, after reading it, you actually do have the choice to kill him or not. Whoops. So with the bond drop revealed that the doctor actually was doing all of that to save Mad Rat's life, and the fact that he's going to die anyway, Mad Rat and Heart decide to go off to the rooftops to enjoy the evening night before he perishes forever. Thanks to you, it wasn't such a bad day. We were able to leave our mark, right? Yeah. But I don't want to die yet. I want to spend more time with you. That's just life, Heart. It's time now. No, I can't just accept it. We have our next life. That's what reincarnation's about, right? Mad Rat. Hey, Heart. You know anywhere nice? I get to choose where I die, so I want to die somewhere nice. Okay. Do you want to see the real moon? Wasn't the one you saw just a hallucination? Yeah, that sounds cool. Dying in the moonlight sounds picturesque. Oh, you know what that word means. Let's go to the rooftop, Heart. Play that music. Mad Rat. Okay. I got it. Let's keep it up to the very end, Heart. Bruh, I swear to God. Who put these onions here, bro? I'm finna... So after all that, and one more stage, Rat God is the most pettiest bitch alive. She like, oh, look at the little gay heart and gay rat. So, in a weird twist of fate, She rewinds time back to when Mad Rat got vivisected. But in that moment, we actually get to see more of what actually happened. So it turns out, Heart isn't actually Mad Rat's heart. And after all that is revealed, he comes to the realization that if Mad Rat was made alive due to someone else's heart, then Heart should be able to live his life because, well, he is his heart, but he's also the heart of another animal, right? After all that revelation, it's time to give Rat God equal rights, am I right, fellas? But why? Why does she do all this? Well, it turns out that during the transplant, it was she's a parasite that exists inside of the hearts of other rats, and she's hallucinating them in order to get eaten by cats. That way, her parasite can live on forever. Girl, you deranged, and you can't live forever. If I can't, you can't. So, we beat her ass, and then we rewind time all the way back to the first day. Okay, editor, you can make it like a little Majora's Mask joke. Turns out, after all of that, Mad Rat just escapes his cage. But the reason why he got the transplant in the first place was because he's actually a pretty weak rat. So he kind of stumbles and fumbles outside of the cage, and then he hears a voice. Heart's voice. It turns out that Heart is a cat? Nah, the Dr. Wild. Maybe I should have went back and killed him in the first place. So in his dying moments, Mad Rat decides that he's just gonna spend his last few moments with Heart. Heart the cat. Heart, you were a cat.
I couldn't tell you because you hate cats.
But you were. Doesn't matter. You're still mine. I'm going to get you out.
What about you?
There's no way my body can keep up. Plus, I don't want you to see me die like this. But I've decided to trust you with everything. Telling the black cat not to eat rats, saving the girl, and you do it?
Yeah, I've already seen it all with you.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Don't be sad.
Okay.
Now go, before the human comes.
All right. Goodbye, Mad Rat.
You better make it out of here. I will.
Thanks. Heart of mine.
Mad Rat! Huh? Why did you come back?
Mad Rat, you can make my wish come true?
What's your wish?
I want to stay with you just a little longer. Can I?
Will you carry me? Pretty heavy.
Of course. Of course I'll carry you, Mad Rat.
I really didn't want you to see me die.
I'm used to seeing you die already.
Fine. I'll make your wish come true.
Yay! Let's go, Mad Rat.
Partner, ain't no way the achievement you get called Mad Rat in his heart. You can't do that to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat these onions. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. The game goes on sale like all the time. You can pick it up for like $20. It's like 4 to 5 hours long. Just go buy the game. I'll see you guys next time. Later.